you triggered.
Punch, push, Falcon, Falcon punch, push, bitch, Falcon punch, push, Falcon, Falcon punch, bitch, Falcon punch, push, Falcon, Falcon punch, push, bitch, Falcon punch, push, Falcon, Falcon punch.
I got you triggered.
I do?
Fun. Not dead. Not dead. Still not fucking dead.
Oh my god, I can't stop choking. I seriously cannot stop joking tonight. Oh my god. What the fuck? Hold up. It's gonna clear up, I swear. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's actually starting to feel better now. Alive and well in Israel. Ziggy Piggy's back!
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle. But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness.
It's been pretty slow. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. Alrighty, good evening everyone, and welcome to the late stream of old school Street Fighter fun that I do once a week. Tonight should be 2 hours of throwback madness, and I hope that you guys are ready. I know that more people will join in just a few minutes. Usually people join around some 15-ish, because that's usually when I start gameplay. Just a quick reminder, guys, tonight, the military hat is in play. If we raise $100 in Ziggy Piggy is here, help tremendously, I will wear the M. Bison hat, and we will lay more beatdowns with M. Bison just like we did last week, hopefully even more this week. Last week didn't go so well because the connections weren't great, so let's hope for better connections and more Bison beatdowns tonight with the Bison hat. If we hit the full-on tips goal of $150 tonight, all your most favorite vests are eligible, including the red, the platinum, the denim, and the gold. All the ones that you guys love are all eligible tonight, okay? So should be a good, fun stream this week. I hope you guys are ready. Earlier today, I played Life is Strange. It was good. Life is Strange True Colors was actually quite funny.
Following the game, following
and interesting.
the
Some cringe stuff, of course, but it was very entertaining. I would argue it was probably one of the most entertaining streams of Life is Strange that I've done in the past, like 3-4 games they've put out. And I'm looking forward to more tomorrow, actually. So I hope if you haven't seen it yet, you'll check out those videos here on DSP Gaming. And tomorrow there's going to be more Life is Strange on the earlier stream. Tomorrow night, Hades continues.
I don't care.
All right, I know you guys have been liking the Hades stuff. We're going to go for the third completion tomorrow night, okay? So, please contribute tonight if you like the content and you want to support the stream. All contributions are appreciated.
I want to watch some
we have the rewards goals, $50 under glasses, $100 the military hat, and at $150 the vest. Wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, Jax Raxer just did a $100 tip before we even started. Thank you so much, Jax Raxer. He says, good evening, Phil. It's my 35th birthday tomorrow, so I'm dropping a large ship to celebrate. Thank you. I can't believe it seems that time flows differently when you're older. I'm curious, when was the first time you played Third Strike and your initial impressions of it? First of all, as you get older, time goes much more quickly. When I was young, I had nothing to do, and I had time to kill. I would sit around doing nothing, and it felt like time took forever to pass. Now that I'm older and I have no time to do anything, time flies, right? As for Third Strike, first time I played it was in arcades. My local arcade was the one where I played it, the one where I used to always play Street Fighter competitively. And my initial impressions were that I thought it was much better than both the Street Fighter 3 New Generation and Double Impact, or actually Second Impact, because both those games were unbalanced and broken. Third Strike appeared to actually be the first one in the franchise that felt kind of balanced when it came to most gameplay.
Do you want to play the fucking game?
Yeah, and by the way, I think Barrel Shroud, is it Barrel Shroud that had done that super chat? Yes. Thank you, Barrel Shroud, for the first super chat of the night, 99 cents. I appreciate that. And Jax Raxer.
Can someone please shut up this dude who's being a moron?
Holy crap, jumping right into the fray with a $100 tip, which means we're already 2/3 of the way to the tips goal for the night. And we start tonight with the hat. Of course! Wow, we've been wearing this all night. Now I have to start playing with Bison tonight, right? I have to start with Bison and see what kind of Bison beatdowns we can throw out here at the beginning of the stream before we start mixing it up and picking other characters. Alright. So thank you so much, Jax. You certainly didn't have to do that. I certainly appreciate the support, man. I hope you have a good birthday tomorrow, whatever you have planned. Be safe, and please have a good one. Let's do this. Let's boot her up. You're absolutely right. I forgot the Gunner glasses as well. I must wear those. Bison also wears Gunner glasses. I don't know if you guys knew that during all the matchups. Low Carb Man says, hey, Phil, it's been a long week. I managed to get caught with Tormented Souls. Any chance we can get Lemon Blanca or Purple Pimp Bison? We're starting with Bison tonight for sure. As for Lemon Blanca, try to remember which one that would be. Likely that would be Hyper Fighting. And yeah, we could probably do some Blanca tonight. I don't see why not. Let's see who we can get, what matches we can get going here, right? Good stuff. Start with Purple Pimp Bison tonight since I'm wearing the hat. Uh-oh. Okay, at least I was like, wait a minute.
YouTube mode on.
There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to start my weekly session of Throwback Street Fighter Fun. We already got the Bison hat in play, and because of that, tonight we're starting off with Purple Pimp Bison. Let's see how many dominating victories we can get with the Dictator. Let's do this. Very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the northern hemisphere to choose from. Good. Can I go there in real life right now to be away from the fucking coronavirus? That was freaking close because he just kept jumping with the insanely high priority kicks. I couldn't tech it that, huh? Interesting. Uh-oh, big booty. Stuck on that big booty. He literally just kept jumping with kicks and then mashing punch for throwing, and it did not work at all. He got destroyed. Very nice.
I want to watch some
Very
faggot
nice.
and
Alpha
some
3, guess who my main character is in Street Fighter Alpha 3?
So if you're going to be an asshole, you're going to be treated like an asshole. You're going to be shown the door.
Yes. 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 Who'd he pick? Sakura. Okay. Tiger, tiger, row, 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 tiger, row, row. What a jab. Of course, no blocking.
you repel, and that's it, because you're just gonna waste our time again.
The gameplay is so stupid. All she has to do is certain normals. I can't stop it at all. I can't, like, that's why she just did 50-60% damage to me, because the game's so broken and unbalanced. She's like, oh, all my normals beat everything you do. Oh, okay.
I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do it. I don't
There we
have
go.
money
All
to
the
do it.
normals
I
will be
don't have
everything I
money to do it.
need. Yup, look
I
at
don't
this.
have money to do it. I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do it.
Oh, here we go. Freak. Oh, she fucked it up. I did super. The game gave me standing short and it hit her. Okay, then. Very nice. How did Bison get his powers? Did I say he stole it from another character? Apparently he has this psycho drive. And what this psycho drive does is it sucks the life force out of other people. And this isn't like this Bison. This is not his body. He steals bodies from other great warriors over time. So he's like this intangible soul that transfers from body to body using the psycho drive. So it's unclear if his powers are his own or if he actually through the psycho drive steals the powers by stealing people's life force.
They said,
You know,
Phil,
no
you know,
one
we
really
contribute to
knows,
you,
'cause I don't think
but
they
it
ever
always
flesh
seems
it
like
out,
it's a
at least
black
in the
hole.
games, they never
Because it
really
always seems like no
explain
matter
it.
how much we contribute,
I'm
you're
sure
always still
probably
having
there's
problems.
like
You're
an
always
anime
still
or a
in debt
fucking
and
obscure
nothing's
comic
getting
book
better.
somewhere.
I
Tried
agree
to
with you.
explain it, but Street Fighter was never really about explaining the plot so much. Unlike some other fighting game franchises where you got like these really elaborate plots. Not really. Street Fighter doesn't really make sense half the time. That was slow. Okay. My jump kick has no effect. She gets a free super. Right. Great game.
Say goodbye.
Why did I get hit? It went through my medium kick. Meow. Grab some salt. What the fuck? I am cat and I liking my balls? It says that. I am cat and I liking my balls. Why did that hit me? I didn't do that. I just standing. Oh my god. So frustrating when my moves doesn't come out. But her normals are way more high priority than mine, and her jumping attacks are better than mine too. So whenever she's like air to air, I have to see what I mean? It beats me clean. Even if it just stopped my super. Look at this bullshit, man. That was super, didn't get it. Oh my god, wake up super. Yeah, her normals are just so much better than mine. I can't do anything about her jumping. Wow, I did a cross-up head stomp and it hit her. That's remarkable. I did not think that would work. It's a freaking crazy-ass fight, man.
PayPal
It really is,
a network of
to win with Bison
interconnected
and Alpha
banking
3, every character's
institutions
better than him.
that
His
use
normal sucks
a
shit.
magnetic stripe
And every character
receptacle
just has higher priority,
digitally
so it's
online
very hard
to
to win the fight.
transfer funds from one entity to another in a legal and monitored capacity. It is reported to the IRS.
He wants his rematch, huh? No. He's not. He wants Ken. He's going to pick Ken Kniff from Connecticut. All right. Boosh. Dalseman hyper fighting. I don't really know how to use him in hyper fighting. I could try, but I don't know. Hyper fighting, like I like the game and I played a lot in arcades, but I was young and I wasn't playing games at a competitive level back then. And so everything I kind of know about hyper fighting from competitive level, I learned much later as an adult. But I didn't play with a lot of characters. I played with like Ken and Ryu. I played with like Blanca, Zangief, and stuff like that. But I don't know that much about the game. That was bullshit. I was supposed to juggle. I don't know why I didn't. And now I have to quit this match because Jose is here. So much for that room. For newcomers to the stream who don't know what that means, Jose found a way to break this game. What he does is he follows me around every week when I play. He joins the lobby, and when it's time to play me, he glitches the game so that the game will not work. See what just happened? He glitches the game so the game doesn't work. No one can play in the lobby, and everyone has to leave the lobby. He does this every fucking week because he's a complete and utter fucking loser, and he tries to ruin the game for everyone. So every time you see him in the lobby, once it's time to fight him, everyone has to leave the lobby. It fucking sucks. Hoping we can find more lobbies, because right now it doesn't look like there's anyone playing. I don't understand why. Usually,
so when I laugh and I
Fridays, we get a lot of people playing this game, and I'm surprised there's not that many.
Does that sound like ack? No, it sounds nothing like that at all.
Why not play with viewers? Because you can't. It's impossible. You can't set up. You cannot set up lobbies and do stuff like that in this game. They never completed it. They never finished coding it properly, so you actually can't do that. I'm serious. All you can do is an open lobby system like this, or ranked matches, or player matches. That's it. Uh-oh. Damn, owned. He kicked the wrong way. She fucking mashed medium punch and got two punches. Wow. Again, this person, all they're doing, they're jumping and doing high priority normals and hoping to mash and get like combos. And sometimes it works in the game, but shut that shit down. Alright, more Bison domination. Don't worry, I'm not playing Bison all night, but I want to play him a bit here since we already got the hat goal, thanks to Jax Raxer. Good evening, Guts the Black Swordsman. Good to see you.
I live rent-free in their heads 24/7.
Of course, punched the wrong way. Oh, of course it doesn't juggle. It's why no, for some reason, it's not juggling right tonight. It definitely juggles every time, and it's not working. I don't get it. Ugh. Oh yeah. Wow! He threw my low medium kick. Interesting. Wrong move. He fucked up and could have won earlier, but I didn't mean sweep. I wanted standing roundhouse. It didn't give me a sweep.
Grow up.
Stop this! Okay. Don't jump back against Bison. Don't jump back. I told you not. I told you not to do that. Don't jump back. Don't do it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Special delivery.
I don't know how to hold down this. Someone wants me to pick him. I'll pick him. I'm going to lose horribly, especially against Guile. I'm definitely going to lose horribly.
Round one, fight.
I'm trying to do Yoga Fire. It's gonna be Yoga Flame. Wow, I beat him. I beat him with basics. Look at the
Like someone
nuggies.
had too much chili at Wendy's.
Wow, it hit me. Got him. That stupid noogie. When I play on this stage with the air conditioner on, it seriously reminds me of arcades, and here's why. Back in the day when you walked into an arcade that had a bunch of Street Fighter machines, whenever they had hyper fighting, all you would hear is the elephants. All you would hear is woo woo. So I have this distinct memory of walking into video arcades in the 1990s when it's hot outside. It's the summer. It's hot as fuck. You walk into the arcade, you get a blast of the cold AC, and you hear woo woo. And I remember doing this a million times, and now I'm sitting here and the AC is blasting on me as I hear that. And I feel like I'm walking into an arcade in the 1990s, like a time warp. Crazy. You fucker. Don't jump back on Bison. He said don't jump back. Finally got the juggle. It's about fucking time. The cross-up combo special. Knees, knees, and more knees, some extra knees. All right. More Alpha 3. Dude, the Bison streak continues. Maybe when I lose with Bison, I'll change character. But so far, I've won every match.
Go. Fatty fat fuck fuck.
I've won every match. Of course. It's not even a punch. He has a hand like this. He goes, with the freaking psycho power. Madara's got some. I saw the new Candyman and it's odd. Yeah? I don't know anything about it. I just know that it's like a reboot. It's not supposed to be like a sequel. It's a reboot, right? So I'm sure they redid the plot. I never saw the original Candyman. I always heard that it was a good movie, but I never saw it. Here we go. Ryu's jumping punch of bullshit that's way overpowered for no fucking reason. It stuffs like everything in the game. He swept through my fucking move. Level 3 wake up super. Mash fierce punch. Mash it. Don't time it. Just mash it and hope for the best. There it is. Look, fierce punch just beats everything. Grab some salt. Not doing anything impressive, just jumping and mashing buttons. Jump and mash. Close. Oh yeah, it's like half reboot, half sequel. Madara's got, since I saw Shang-Chi last week, that movie is amazing. I'm glad to hear that. It actually looked like a pretty good movie. And this, you know, the Marvel Shang-Chi stuff, the old school stuff when he used to be in stuff was never great. I'm glad to hear that they made it into a really good movie stuff. All right, thank you to Choco Boko, who tipped me $1.50 and he said, of course! Bison. Oh, you want Bison? Oh, who's the better Bison out of this? Hyper Fighting Bisons. To be honest, I don't remember Hyper Fighting Bison that well. Oh, he swept. I think he plays similar to Champion Edition Bison, but he's not as good. I think he has the lockdown with the scissors. Yeah, see, it's not as good. He has it, but it's not as good at all. I think what it is, so in Champion Edition, if you hit anyone with the scissor kicks, they fall down no matter what. Doesn't matter if it's a high hit, a low hit, anytime a scissor kick hits someone, you get grounded. And then Bison can do this loop where he keeps doing it and locking you down, you can't get out of it. But in this one, when you get hit by the scissors, you don't necessarily fall, so it shuts down that infinite style lockdown gameplay. Oh, really? Madara's God says it honestly felt to him like it was the live-action Dragon Ball movie when he saw Shang-Chi. Like it was in a good way. Uh-oh. Oh! Double dizzy into perfect. Double dizzy into perfect. Too good. Squish his fucking face. $360. Oh my god, he died. I wasn't expecting him to die. Sakura Lovely did a $5 super chat asking about the ruling about Epic versus Apple. We already talked about it on the pre-stream. I'm not going to get into it because we already went into massive detail about it earlier today. I think it was Sakura Lovely 666 or something like that. Yeah, we already talked about it in depth. I think Apple's going to lose a lot of money. Some people seem to disagree with me. I don't know why. I really think that, if I remember correctly, the Apple Store is a giant source of revenue for them. So, well, we'll find out. Why the hit? Everything hit me. Like, in a row, everything hit me. I couldn't do anything. And then it dropped my input here. I couldn't do fucking scissor. Ridiculous. It dropped like 3 inputs, so he kept hitting me. Even got a dizzy out of it. No tech hit. Signs of a laggy connection. When someone does that and you cannot get a recovery tech hit during a throw in Super Turbo. It's so easy to do it. Even if you just mash, you get it.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
Okay. Alright, another few with Bison. I'll probably switch it up, but I mean, the Bison streak continues. I've been playing for 20 minutes, except for that one Zangief mirror match. I'm dominating here with Bison. Bison against Old Hawk, which is a terrible matchup for Bison. Bison cannot get out of any throw lockdown. Destroyed. That's right. Destroyed. Neutral jump, light kick. Destroyed him. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Very nice. I can't get out of it. Beautiful reversal. Beautiful. He did it again. And by the way, it's a reversal. I didn't do that. I was walking forward and pressing medium punch. The game gave me a Psycho Crusher as if I were charging when I wasn't. That was completely stupid. Oh. Done. So I got two super chats. Another was Sakura saying, how much did I used to play on WWE Supercard? I mean, spend on WWE Supercard. I don't remember. I can tell you this. I remember this one time I scored really highly in an event, and I remember I spent probably hundreds of dollars, no exaggeration. But of course, that was before all my big financial troubles with everything falling apart on YouTube and everything. So I had money to blow, and then after that was basically, that was it, the end of that shit. Especially when I saw, oh, I'm gonna win an event. Oh, look how much you have to spend. Well, I guess that's done. Okay. And by the way, that's me guessing. That's me totally guessing. I mean, I don't remember the exact amount. So you're talking about, what, early to mid-2015 or some shit? I'm trying to remember when I used to play Supercard regularly. It was a long time ago. Mouth Drooling Moron did a super chat and said he really liked the Chun-Li CPS 1 version theme. So he's talking about the original Chun-Li sound effect music for Street Fighter 2 through Champion Edition. Excuse me, 2 through Hyper Fighting. It wasn't until Super Street Fighter 2 they changed the hardware. And it wasn't CPS 1 anymore, it was CPS 2, which was the latest game board, and it improved the sound quality, and all the music sounded different after that. Okay, Mouth Drooling Moron, thank you for the super chat. Let's get that on the leaderboard. Admittedly, it's pretty fun when I could do that. Okay. Alpha 3 again. How many wins do I have with Bison right now? Is anyone actually counting? All right. No super. No block. Oh, there it is again. The palms. Right in your face. That was super. Didn't come out. No super. Again, I had the super meter. Didn't come out. No head stomp. Hit him! Oh. I seriously had him. No! Oh my god. He threw out a level 3 super to get the win. Wow. Not doing too well. Not doing too well with your jumping back and forth basic shit this time, are you, bro? Owned. Good shit. Hooey. Alright. Another 1 or 2 more matches with Bison, then we'll mix it up. It'll be a half an hour undefeated with Bison. If I don't lose. Honda against Bison. I actually don't know this matchup, so I might lose it. I love it. I love it. Wow. Fucking torpedo beats everything. Old cigar. Smells old cigar. Wow, dizzy. It stuffs the headbutt. Oh my god, what a comeback. It stuffs the headbutt. Wow. Alright, like I said, probably one more, then we'll mix it up after this. Too much Bison. Bison will be undefeated for this week if this guy doesn't beat me. What? What the hell? I don't believe that was intentional. Ew! A weird backwards hitbox hitter. Ew. Done. Ultimately destroyed. Alright. So that's it. We've done enough Bison. That's like 15 straight wins. No one's beating me. Let's switch it up. Let's pick a different character. Let's completely change it. Alright. Alright, so the second request I got was for Blanca. Let's do some Blanca. Okay. Yummy! Okay. Oops. Almost a perfect. So good. Am I gonna play the Call of Duty beta? When is it? I think they had said the open beta was gonna be the 18th, but someone has offered to try to get me an advanced beta code to play a little earlier, which I'd be okay with, so I guess we'll see. Honda against Blanca.
Round one, fight.
Yummy! Oh my goodness. Roundhouse Guile? What do you mean? Come here! I want to eat you! Woo! Oh yes. Oh yes! I need that money. I really do. I need that money. I don't have a color guile. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Let me pick some more Blanca first. Some more Blanca fun. He picked Ken Kniff from Connecticut. He selected Kenneth. Alive and well in Israel. Uh-oh. Parfact. A delicious parfact. Yummy! Oh yeah! Yummy! Now, I don't know how to play Blanca in this one, but I'll pick him anyway.
Special delivery! Special delivery!
Oh boy. Wow. So stupid. Man, this game is silly. Oh. I don't think Blanc has a cross-up in this one. I think they took it away. Whoa, dropped my input completely. Yeah, I think they took it away. He doesn't have jumping light punch and jumping light kick don't cross up. I think you might have to use jumping medium kick. Amazing gameplay. High level. High level. High level nonsense. Sagat, what is Sagat's code? You pick him and you put left, right, and he butt. And you get old Sagat.
Round one, fight.
Nope. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The beatdowns continue. Destroy. It's funny because when I dominate, no one talks. Seriously. I dominate. I'm winning monstrously tonight. Like, insane win streak. No one's saying a word. I guess I'll pick another character. I've already beaten everyone with Blanca. Who was my best character in hyper fighting back in the day? Either Zangief or Ken. I loved Blanca, but I actually thought Zangief and Ken were, like, the better characters overall. I'll fuck around with Balrog and probably lose now.
Round one, fight. Four.
Three.
You win.
Okay.
Round two, fight. Four.
Oh my god. rocked. Talk more to the stream. It's a fighting game stream. How am I supposed to talk to you exactly? I'm supposed to be playing a fighting game constantly here. How am I supposed to talk to you while I'm playing a competitive game exactly? I'm trying to figure this out. If you have a question to ask me, ask it. I'll answer. I'll try to answer it while I'm playing. I can't actively read the chat and play when I'm playing a competitive game, dude. Like, it's common sense. I'm just saying. Here, Roundhouse Guile. It's Banana Guile. Or Lemon Meringue Guile, I guess. There you go. No flash kick. That was up and kick. The game gave me up and jab. Jump. He dropped so many of my moves, it's so ridiculous. I did reversal flash kick, up and jab, the game says. All right. Right. It won't give me my move. Twice again it dropped the move. No, I'm not going to replay it Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy to say there's really no reason to. They're incredibly recent games. They don't need to be remade for a modern audience when they're only like 3-4 years old. They're great games in their own right, but there's no reason to remake them at all. They're not going to look any better on PS5 than they did on PS4. It's just not going to happen. No flash kick coming out at all. No flash kick again. Yes! Trapped him in the corner. Good shit. Archibald is enjoying the stream. Glad to hear that, Archibald. Okay. I'm rusty with Guile. I haven't played with Guile consistently in a very long time, so I'm very, very rusty with him. What's my favorite Ken color? I always pick the Irish green in Super Turbo. The classic red that he first came with, started out with is really good, and I like the purple from Hyper Fighting. But I do think in Super Turbo, I just like the green, just like a seafoam green. Unique color scheme for a fighting game. I love that. You throw the Sonic Boom, he jumps over, you do perfect kick, and he flies backwards along with the Sonic Boom. What the fuck? Nope, he tried to tick throw. Nope, got him again. He could not tick throw. He tried so hard he couldn't get a tick throw. Which original Street Fighter 2 did I play the most back in the day? In arcades, the one that I played the most back in the day when they were popular was probably Hyper Fighting. Because my local arcade never got Super or Super Turbo. It wasn't until like the late 90s, early 2000s that I started traveling outside of Connecticut to play in tournaments. And when I started playing in tournaments for games like Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2, they had Super Turbo at the arcades, and I started playing it there. So, overall, with all the years I played through the 1990s, I've definitely played the older Street Fighters more than I ever played Super Turbo, but I've definitely played more Super Turbo overall in a tournament capacity. Oh my god, did you see that sick-ass finish? A 4-hit dizzy into a 3-hit finisher combo. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Destroyed. Woo! When I lose, I'm more engaging and entertaining. It's because I can talk to you when I lose. If I'm on a streak of wins, of course I can't stop to give you full-on conversation. I'm still winning. I keep playing. That's what happens in old school Street Fighter. You win, you stay on the cabinet, you dominate. You lose, you go talk with someone, get a snack, use the bathroom, smoke a cigarette, or watch other people play, right? Oh my god, seriously? Perfect. Perfect. Oh, I wanted to flash it through it. I didn't get it. I got the cannon instead. Oh. 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 Wow! Oh, I did reversal super. Didn't come out. I did perfectly timed reversal super. No sonic. Wow, I can get sonic booms. No sonic boom again. What the fuck? Right. No super. Nope, can't welcome and punish that. No sonic boom again. That would have been a win. I would have been flash kick. Didn't come out. Mouth Julian Moron did another super chat. Says, "Hey God, what's the worst game ever? Sonic Boom." Okay then. And now guess what? Now I have to quit because Jose ruined it. Jose fucking ruined it, and I have to leave the lobby, and that's the end of my fun in that lobby. That was 45 minutes of spankings against those people. They were getting whooped, man. And now Goji Tanks is here, so I ignore that lobby. I join a different one. Tiger says, which character is the worst when it comes to a projectile war? Is it Chun-Li? Chun-Li and Guile are the two worst. Oh, of course, if you're talking Super Turbo, old Sagat. But outside of that, Chun-Li and Guile are really good. Old Ryu is pretty ridiculous, actually. Old Ryu just tosses those fucking knockdown fireballs out non-stop, man. Okay. Not playing. Great. Oh, I know Jose's there, so I gotta quit. So we may be fucked. We may be fucked now, seriously. Because if we can't get a lobby where there's enough spots, you're always gonna get the two asshole trolls coming in and ruining it for the rest of the fucking night. Which really sucks. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to the few people who've super chatted, and thank you obviously to Jax Raxter for the ginormous tip. Also, thank you to Chocoboko for the tip. But contributions pretty much dried up. We haven't had a tip now in 30 minutes. We haven't had a major contribution in 50. We would appreciate it if you guys like the content, if you would support it, please. Again, it's not just about one person in Jax Raxter supporting this every week. So, please, if you can, please contribute. Thank you. So I basically just gotta wait, man. I just gotta fucking wait. Wait around until we find.
It's been pretty slow. Appear. Not gonna lie.
Phew. Just keep saying there's 3, and when I join, there's no spot. And
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
I can't join it. I can't do it. The game will not let me. I joined the lobby. The guy runs. He ran away. He got scared. All right, now there's a ridiculous amount of lobbies. So maybe I can do a different one.
Just miserable.
This is the one where it doesn't work. The guy wasn't readying up. Is he readying up now? It looks like now he is readying up. Okay. Phew. All right, Kagome. Have a good night, man. Alright, maybe we'll have a lobby now. Maybe. How often did I go to my local arcade back in the day? Every weekend. Friday, Saturday, if I could. Usually not Sunday. It was usually twice a week. Friday night, Saturday night. Those were the 2 days that I usually went. I wouldn't go Sunday night because Monday I usually had school in the morning. So it was usually Friday, Saturday nights. And when I was too young to go there myself, my dad would drive me there around 8:30 p.m. And I'd stay till roughly like 11 p.m. to midnight because usually the arcade closes between midnight and 1 p.m. As I got older, of course, I could drive myself whatever I felt like it. And I would stay as long as I wanted, as long as there was competition. There was actually other arcades that opened up in the area that were open till like 2 a.m. So I was able to play a good amount. All right, let's mix it up. Let's do some Geefster against Ryu. Hey, that was rude. All right. This is getting ridiculous now. There we go. I'm not doing half this shit. I'm not doing half of the moves. Sagat and Fei Long? Yes, we play Super Turbo. We can do Sagat and Fei Long tonight. Oh my god. Thank you. Finally got one. Ah, right in the chin. Yes, dominated. Haha. Zelda Kubo, the old Ryu unblockable Tatsu is not like popping into my head what it is. Sounds familiar. I don't remember if that's the one where he does it overhead when you're waking up, like the aerial, or if he can do it. I'm trying to remember. There is something weird because his Tatsu has weird knockdown properties, and also the way that it hits. I remember there's something fucked up about it, but I don't exactly remember 100% what. I didn't jump. Not even close. Yep, here we go with the bullshit. Uh-oh! Oh! Oh! Ah! I got him. Destroyed. Puffy Nipples to me $1.50 and all your time playing in tournaments. Wolf Fighter was hardest to master. Wolf Fighter was the easiest to master. Seriously, I would argue Old Sagat is the easiest tournament character to master. He's the best character and easiest character. Like when it comes to risk reward and how hard it is to learn his shit. He is fucking super easy to learn and incredibly difficult. Hardest character to master. Arguably the grapplers. Any grappler like Zangief, T-Hawk, because they don't have the tools really that other characters have to get around. Excuse me, to get around things like fireball traps and shit like that. It's very complicated. Although I would also argue Dalsim because Dalsim plays completely differently for almost every fighter in Street Fighter. You know, you even have a grappler class, but what would you consider Dalsim? He's like a hybrid, a weird hybrid. Okay. Tiger says, I wish Street Fighter would use it, pull an Injustice and let you use those elephants in the background as a weapon. Bounce your enemy. That would be sick. It would be. Yeah, Rugal Bernstein says, Old Sagat has no bad matchups. His worst is a 5-5. Right. He has all the tools and doesn't really take much skill of execution. Like, once you learn the lockdowns with the fireballs, once you are really good reacting to what you see on the screen and doing things like the reactionary Tiger Uppercut, or, not reactionary, the reactive Tiger Uppercut, or knowing which normals to put in different situations. Like, his standing fierce is insane reach. Like, goes really far, has a crazy hitbox. Once you learn the basics, All you need to do is matchup knowledge. Like, each individual matchup, like, for example, certain characters definitely stand a better chance against him than others. But even then, once you know the matchups, he's just so easy to use. Really.
I am
Is Ken better than
Cat,
Ryu in hyper
and
fighting?
I'm
I
liking
don't
my
know.
balls.
I like Ken more than Ryu because I
It
feel
says
that
that.
his
I am
Hurricane-
Cat, and I
excuse me, not
liking
Hurricane,
my
his,
balls.
Dragon Punch is way better than Ryu's. It has this giant moving arc when he does the Fierce Punch one to knock you out of the sky. It has a ton of invincibility frame. But definitely Ryu's Fireball game, I feel, is better. So I honestly don't know the answer to that. Rebel just did a $5 super chat and says, Phil, I'm at the job. Wanted to show love as you put in work. Good luck and crush the competition tonight. Thank you, Rebel. So far, I'm completely undefeated. I have not lost a single match yet tonight.
Stop this!
So we'll see if that will remain for the rest of the night or not. Thank you for the super chat. So I got requests for some Fei Long. I got requests for some Sagat. I guess I'll go with Fei Long. Fei Long against Chun Li. I got the purple Fei Long, which is my favorite color. Yellow Chun. That's ridiculous. Really? She walked right up and through me. Oh, she didn't get hit by it. Walked right into the foot. Bye-bye. Alright. Alright. And Goji Tank's joined. He's a fucking piece of crap. No, don't do Alpha 3. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't want Alpha 3. I want more Fei Long madness. Lazy wants me to play Cammy. I can play with Cammy. I can play with everyone in Super Turbo, just not great, you know. It's rising toxicity. Oh my god, you jerk! Oh, it's definitely not what I did. I did the flame kick.
Salt.
Wow! Right into it. Not the kick I'm doing. It won't give it to me. This game will never give me the kick facing right, and I don't know why. There it is. Right? Why are you doing point blank? Not smart. Alright. Alright, I'm not wasting time on Goji Tanks. He's a laggy scrub. Oh, how about this one? Third Strike. Last week, all night we didn't play Third Strike. For some odd reason, no one wanted to play Third Strike. I'm down for Third Strike if these guys in this room want to play some Third Strike, for sure. Will Death will be good games? Ask Guts the Black Swordsman. I have no idea. I don't know. We'll find out on Tuesday, right? Can the gameplay mechanics similar to Dishonored paired with a almost roguelike, you know, roguelike style, can that become a good game? I don't know. Listen to this lag. Oh my god. Jack J says, any games I would want to go to just to platinum them. This one! This game right here, I'm one win away from the platinum, but I need to beat Akuma. And it's so hard to unlock Akuma even in the game that I'm not even going to bother with it. You have to beat the entire arcade mode without losing a round, I think it is. You have to have a certain amount of super finishes and shit. Dude, the connect is so bad I can't get Rekkas. I can't do Rekkas. I can't do the Rekka punches. Alright, thank God. A very exciting match. Wow, it finally didn't say the room was full. About fucking time. Okay. And Jose's in here. Michael Caine says, in my opinion, what went wrong with Street Fighter V and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? Did Capcom lose their touch with fighting games? Street Fighter V, I've talked about Tom Blue in the face. Street Fighter V, the problem was they didn't really have the A team of game devs working on it anymore. A lot of those guys had either moved on. You still have the same guy, Ono, in charge, but you could tell, just play Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5 and tell me if they even feel like the same franchise. They don't. It feels like a completely different group. Apparently, from what I'm to understand, a lot of people who had influence on other fighting game franchises had influence on making Street Fighter 5, but it wasn't the same group of guys and gals, okay? When they made the game, they designed it from day one to only be online competitive and did not care about half the content, so they released a half-finished game. But when they released it, they also released it without working online play. So you have a half-finished game with no offline content, but the online content didn't work. So at launch, the game was a failure for good reason. The game innately was designed for input lag. They felt that people all over the world, all right, listen to this. They felt that people all over the world would be okay with the most input delay of any fighting game in history. And they designed the game to play like that. I don't know who in creative charge of a project says, add more delay to the newest installment. Can you tell me one person in their right mind who would do that? Because that's exactly what they did with Street Fighter V. They designed the game to have more input delay than any other competitive fighter in human history. Why would you do that? Why would you innately design that as part of your game? You have to be immortal, okay? Then on top of all of that, okay, they ruined half the cast because what they did is they kept saying, oh, we want to add more characters, so let's just keep adding previous characters from Street Fighter. But let's make sure they play nothing like that character. So Vega's in the game, but he's a move character now instead of a charge character. Blanca's in the game, but none of his moves have the same properties that they've ever had in any fighting game before. So really, did you put Vega and Blanca in the game? No. You put disappointing characters in there that look like them and aren't them. So what are you bothering putting fan favorites in the game if they don't play like the fan favorites they look like? It doesn't make any sense at all. There's just, I could sit here all day and tell you a million things wrong with Street Fighter V. The footsies aren't even prominent. It's more about pattern play. It's more about getting one hit that leads to a giant combo and then repeating ad nauseum. It's about guessing. It's not like any of these games that I play in this collection at all. All right, there's a laundry list of things in there why it sucks. Okay, if you just want to talk MVC Infinite, I mean, in my opinion, I don't think it failed for the reasons a lot of people feel. That, oh, it looked bad. No, I don't think that's why it failed. I think because when it came out, you could tell there was no effort put into it. Essentially, what they did is they took all the assets from Marvel vs. Capcom 3 that had been sitting around for years. They put a skin over to make it look different, right? And then they added minimal new content, a couple new characters, right? It was a very small amount. They removed a lot of the cast everyone loved. You removed all the X-Men, and you wonder why people are upset. That was half the cast of the characters that were good and people liked. So why are you telling me to play a nerfed version of Marvel vs. Capcom gameplay? This would be like in Super Turbo. They re-released Super Turbo with better graphics, but then they said, oh, we're going to remove old Sagat. We're going to remove, you know, every top character. No Vega, right? We're going to remove all those characters, and then we'll add one new one. Oh, it's a new game. No, it's not. It's Super Turbo nerfed is what you release, and you act like I'm going to be excited about this. It's worse than the original game. So why the fuck would I be excited? Just because it's new doesn't mean it's better, and it certainly doesn't mean it's worth your time just because it's a new release either. And that was what Capcom didn't seem to understand, is just because they made a new version didn't mean people were going to like that new version or adopt it or accept it. If they like everything from the previous version better, right, then that's probably not going to fly. All right, I think I got my payback for that last round right there. No fucking practice. Damn, he got baited. Totally baited. Michael Caine says he thought the visuals looked worse than MVC3 and MVC Infinite. See, that's subjective, but in MVC3 it had a cel-shaded filter over it that made the graphics look like a comic book, which is what they were going for. That was the effect they were going for, is that you're fighting like comic book-like gameplay. That's why there's Marvel characters in it. In MVC Infinite, they were like, oh, we want them to look more realistic. Well, those characters aren't realistic. You know? Like, how do you think it's going to look when you make that character have a realistic filter? The character is not a realistic character, so it looks like shit. Okay. Alpha 3. Well, there's no Fei Long in Alpha 3, sadly. Wish there was. Okay. Right. Boom! Clean anti-air. Damn. Alrighty then. Alright, so. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now entering hour 2 of tonight's throwback fighting game stream. I hope you're all having a good time. I want to say thank you to everyone who has been chilling and participating and hanging along with me here. Oh, hold on. Ooh, excuse me, disgusting. Thank you to the top contributor, Jax Raxer. Outside of Jax Raxer, we haven't had many contributors. We did have a few super chats, but pretty much we got Puffy Nipples and Chocoboko, and that's it. It's been pretty much an hour since we had any major contributions, so I would definitely appreciate if you guys like the content, if you would contribute via tipping. It would be great. I mean, we start off with $100. It would be pretty easy to hit the tips goal for tonight of $150. You guys have to pick a vest.
Today's been incredibly slow.
And all your favorites are there, including the platinum, the red, the denim, and the military. So please consider contributing if you have not, okay?
Ready? Go.
Hold on, I'm gonna let her beat me up while I ban this fucking troll. Okay. Oh, my hands are not on the red buttons. Oops. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. I tried to parry that. Oh, I tried to parry that too. You fell for it. You fell for it again. Oh my god. Double super. Mouth Drooling Moron has done another super chat and says, this stage reminds you of the Lion King? Indeed it does. It looks like the Serengeti, right? Not supposed to be. Is this supposed to be Kenya? But, I guess I'm stuck to play laggy fuck Goji tanks. Nick just did a super chat. You know, you're excited for the Knights of the Old Republic remake. Am I? I just played Knights of the Old Republic last year. It would be great to see a full-on remake with new gameplay elements and graphics and everything from the ground up. I hope that's what they're doing because, quite frankly, the game was kind of rough around the edges, let's be honest here. It really did have issues. It showed its age as an outdated game, and I hope that they will redo it to be a much better game. So Goji Tanks quit, so I get to play King of Retro, and no I don't because the connection failed, and now it's me and Jose. So now we quit out. Jesus Christ. This fucking game, man. This fucking game, now the lobby's full, so I can't play. So now I go over here, I have to try to join another lobby. So I try to join this lobby with Big 44, but there's an online error because it says the lobby's full, so I can't play. So I have to go back and look for another lobby because it says that lobby is full. So I try to join this one, and finally I get in. Okay, what a bunch of shit. That's a bunch of shit. Huh. V-Trigger is terrible in a Street Fighter game. Well, isn't V-Trigger different for every character in Street Fighter 5? Because that's not the Ultra Super. That's like, isn't that the move that everyone's different? Or is that... See, I don't even know. It's been so long since I played Street Fighter 5 consistently. I don't even remember the fucking terminology anymore. Is V-Trigger the super that everyone has? Or is V-Trigger the one that's different per character? And everyone has a different trait? But what I would argue is that it's completely uneven. There's some characters that have that unique trait, and the unique trait is ridiculously good and broken. And there's other characters, the unique trait sucks ass. It's terrible. You know, it's like, geez, why is it so unbalanced?
Prepare to strike now.
Do you like to be juggled? Oh my god. Do you like juggles? Allow me to show you some juggles.
Battle. Go for it.
Not what I did. It's a shoulder shot. Special delivery! Special delivery! Super! Jump kick into super! Oh my god! Oh my god! Nick says he's very pissed about the third Grand Theft Auto re-release. Yes. Just if you're really pissed about it, do not buy it. Do not have any of your friends or relatives buy it. Seriously. That's the best way to get them to stop re-releasing it, is to not buy it. But then, every time it re-releases, it becomes a fucking bestseller again, because people are stupid. Keep buying the same fucking game. Oh. At this rate, they're going to install LCD screens inside their coffins so they can play it when they're dead. Like, Jesus, man. Okay, super terrible. I gotta pay attention here. What are we doing? Oh, someone wanted Cammy earlier. What? Didn't come out. There we go. Yes. You got baited, son. Ha ha ha. Baited into the super. Very nice. Done. Wow. Alrighty then. You wanted Cammy, you got Cammy. Call her Slammy, because that's what she kept doing. She kept fucking slamming him with the roll. Alright. I never learned Cammy's colors. My thrust kick. It dropped my thrust kick multiple times. It didn't give me super when he was open, and then at the end, it dropped my move when I was jumping in. Dude, it won't do thrust kick. It seriously won't. Is that what I did? Oh my god. That was thrust kick. I did it. It was perfect reversal, and I get fucking low short. Doesn't do thrust kick. Yeah, this collection. I finally lost. That's my first loss of the night, actually. The collection sucks. It's so suspect, man. It seriously is so suspect. Half the time your moves don't fucking come out. It's frustrating as shit. Especially a match like that. Like, I know I'm doing the right input. I know I'm doing the right move to get out of the situation. And nothing fucking works. It's just fucking lag city. Drop the input over and over. Now we got shitty Alpha 3. Alright, we got a racist idiot, I see. He's gone. Bye-bye. Okay. Dalsini
Grow up.
pick, huh? Okay. Exorcism Dalsini. Yes, that was an amazing comeback right there. Holy shit. What the fuck? Seriously? My jump kick did 0 damage. He still has the same health he had before I hit him. Oh, I didn't even know that. He knew that about the game. I didn't. So he hit me with the flying headbutt. I recovered, and the game says, oh, you can still get juggled after the flying headbutt anyway. And he hits me with the fucking super. That's the weird thing about fucking Alpha 3. The hitboxes are weird as fuck. They make no sense. Sometimes the fucking air recovery works. Sometimes it doesn't. It's character dependent. It's a dumb fucking game. It really is. I hate it. Okay. Oh, it looks like I'm going to be leaving this room because... Oh. Oh my god, the whole room's glitching. Look. He left. Yeah, no one can ready up. The room is glitching out, I think. Okay. Can I play this guy? Jeez. What is Kimmy's Dizzy combo? I think she has more than one. It's a cross-up, and it depends on the character what cross-up you're using. I usually use cross-up short, and then standing medium punch, low medium kick into the cannon drill. And if you hit it fast enough, it deals enough stun that it'll dizzy them. Noah J did a super chat. Am I using a custom joystick that I've made? No. I'm using the Hori Real Arcade Pro. Oh, shit. The Hori Real Arcade Pro 4. I did not mean to pick Karen. Jesus Christ. Okay, then. Oh, yes. Look at that damage. And I can ban the troll. There's no freaking moderators here tonight, so apologies that this troll keeps coming in with 100 accounts doing it. There's nothing I can do about it, guys. Noah, you were the latest super chatter. I'll get you up here on the leaderboard. Thank you, Noah. And now this doesn't... Wow, this game is not working tonight at all. I can't do everything. I can't update the leaderboard, try to get a broken game to fucking work, and moderate a bunch of fucking trolls at once. I can't do it all at once. Ugh.
Go, 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 go. Fatty, fat, fuck.
If this guy doesn't ready up, I'm leaving this lobby. I'm not going to just play King of Retro non-stop because these fucking guys, I can't play them. So, yeah, fuck this. Gotta find a new lobby now. Try this one. I don't think we've been in this one yet. I don't remember a tennis ball. We did try to fight Goop and Sloop. It didn't work. Okay. See, I'm like, why isn't Phil talking? I'm literally going to read you what it says in the stream chat. Trolls are mad we almost hit the tip skull. That's why they're showing up and trolling stream chat. Phil doesn't have money to hire moderators, even though no one hires moderators. Only 200 views. Well, we do have more than 200 viewers, but it's been, you know, up and down, up and down. That's fine. It's just a weekly Street Fighter stream. It's not a big deal. Not bad for a Friday night, says Michael Kane. Tiger wants to go for Super Turbo. But do you see, like, what is there to address here? Like, there's really nothing to talk about or address. It's just... Thank you to SRF Lem, who just tipped me $10. I appreciate that, man, because the contributions had really dried up. I appreciate that. He says, random question. I enjoyed the Mist playthrough. Do you think you'll ever play the sequel, Riven? Yes, I would like to play Riven, actually. I feel that a Riven playthrough would be quite good. Excuse me. Considering that Mist was so good. We just haven't really had opportunity. I played Mist early 2020. And then we really never thought about going back to Riven during the course of the year, but I'm down for it. I don't think this lobby's even working.
Oh, whale! Oh, that's cool.
Try this one. Oh, okay. Alright, good. Alright, I guess... Oh, shit. I forgot caught my wire. I guess I can try one or two more with Cammy. And then we'll mix it up, do someone else. Not what I did thrust kick. That was thrust kick. Wow. Finally got one. When I could get thrust kick to come out, I win. I just need it to come out. And half the time I get a different move. No roll. There we go. I beat him the same way twice. Roll into super. Wow. Okay, then. I've never had Jollibee chicken, so I don't have thoughts on Jollibee chicken. Can't have thoughts on something you've never had or tried. We're going to do some third strike action. No, we're not. Oh, my God. Yo, this game is falling apart this week. And we still got 45 minutes on the stream. I cannot get this game to work. What is going on, man? Nathan says, good game. Who was that? Was that you I played, Nathan? Was that you I played? If so, awesome. I wish I could have played you more, but that lobby doesn't fucking work. Are these guys playing? Wait, this is the lobby that was glitched, wasn't it? That the match never started? I think so. What about this one? Failed to join. Fuck you. Nathan doesn't know that was a masterclass match. He wasn't playing, but he liked the match. Alright. Awesome. Thank you for the compliment. Jose's already waiting in that one. Oh my God. Wow. You want any updates in regards to the BK sandwich monstrosity? Well, first of all, if you're not aware what he's speaking about, he's actually speaking about this right here. Okay? This is a sandwich that Burger King actually gave me on Sunday of last week. I filed a complaint Sunday night. They emailed me back a bunch, and during about midday Monday, they said that the franchise would contact me back to talk to me about the issue and have a resolution. As of today, that didn't happen, so I emailed them back again, the support email, and I said, just so you know, the franchise didn't respond. I get the feeling that they're ignoring your request. So they said, okay, we're sorry about that. We're going to try again. Let us know if you hear from them. So if I don't hear from them by this time, I'm just going to tell them it's obvious that franchise doesn't give a fuck about the quality, and you should basically punish that franchisee for being a scumbag. And I want something in a way to say, you're sorry that this happened. I don't know what it's going to be, but yeah, it's pretty fucked up that not only did they hand me that piece of garbage as a piece of food, their doors were locked so you couldn't go in to get a refund. And now for a week, they're ignoring the complaint from the customer, even though corporate contacted them and told them to remedy it. They're not doing it. They're ignoring it. So I guess we're going to see what happens. I wonder how they would react if I told them I've been showing them the sandwich to my audience for all week on stream, and hundreds of people have been seeing it. I wonder how they would react. Uzi Go Hard, when this works, I'm having tons of fun. The problem is it doesn't consistently work. That's what frustrates me. It has nothing to do with the game. When the game is working and, I'm having a good time. I was having a good time earlier tonight. What was it, like 25 straight wins? I only have one loss tonight, and now I just can't consistently play in any lobby. Mavka, no, I was lucky enough to not really be affected by 9/11. I did not know anyone who was at the Twin Towers and lost their lives. I did not know anyone who lived in New York City or anything like that who was negatively affected at the time. So, I was definitely lucky in that regard because I actually did know a lot of people who were directly affected by the 9/11 attacks on New York City and the Twin Towers, but I was not one of them. Well, I check out Origami 2 this month, a third-person stealth ninja game coming on Game Pass. Never heard of it. I don't know when it comes out. It looks like later on this week we may have some time. If Life is Strange True Colors is as short as people are saying, we're probably going to beat it in 3 sessions, in which case I may have a few free days coming up. Maybe we'll have time to check something out like that on Game Pass. We'll see. Okay. What the hell? I hit... What? Yo, the game completely glitched. The game 100% glitched and wouldn't let me... Yo, fuck this. This game is a piece of shit, man. Are you serious? The game glitched, wouldn't let me ready up so I could have watched the match. It would not allow me to do so. And then it wouldn't let me ready up for the match when it was my turn. It wouldn't let me do anything. The whole thing was broken. Anso Kamaru to me, $1.50 says, you're playing Street Fighter makes me miss the old days when I used to play fighters competitively. I used to be extremely good at BlazBlue and Tekken. I actually won local tourneys. Sadly, adulthood doesn't allow much time for games. 48 hours, I only have 4 hours in Tales of Arise. Yeah, man. I hear you, because the truth is, before I became a YouTuber, that was me. Like, to a T, I didn't have time to play games. I was working my ass off at the jobs that I was working at and shit, and I really didn't have time. I had to make time in my schedule to even play games. I told you guys before I became a full-time YouTuber, I actually took vacation time to play Batman Arkham Asylum, because I knew if I didn't, I was not going to be able to play it enough, a game that I knew I was going to really enjoy. Alright, 21 Savage Carl says, Origami 2 will be September 17th. Okay. That's coming up soon, which is good, actually, because like I said, if we do beat Life is Strange True Colors in the next few sessions, then I'll just be playing Deathloop and essentially nothing else until
thanks for the money,
so
stupid
maybe
fuck.
That's something to check out, especially if
Phil
it's on
never
Game
had the
Pass.
makings of a varsity athlete.
Oh, let's see here. Michael Caine says, hold on, gotta banish an idiot. Michael Caine says, what were some of your favorite Halloween movies or TV specials growing up? The Family Matters episode with the evil Urkel doll is a classic. For me, it was always Peanuts. I watched all the Peanuts stuff every holiday. There was the Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas episodes. Those were essentials, okay? For Halloween, not so much. I never really watched Halloween specials yearly. It was more Christmas. I always watched all the Christmas specials. But, yeah, I really did not watch Halloween stuff that much. This sucks. I can't find a lobby that's consistent to play in, guys. This really is pissing me off, man. Why do all these lobbies say waiting for match to begin? That one was working. And then
Someone please
Jose
shut up
joined.
this dude who's being a moron.
Ugh. Charlie Brown specials were the best, man. Charlie Brown specials were like my childhood. They were on constantly every year. Tiger thinks I should go full M. Bison
I
for
fantasized
Halloween,
about-
so I have to get a skin-tight leather shirt. I'd have to get shoulder pads and a big flowing cape and big boots. I don't know. It might be too expensive. It might be like hundreds of dollars.
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, KFC is not a lot of them. Right, and it's weird because around here, some places do, and some places don't, and there doesn't seem to be any consistency. Like, I know for a fact there's certain fast food places that have their lobby open, but when I wanted to go back into Burger King to complain about that chicken sandwich, that lobby was closed. They wouldn't let me in. So, I don't know who's making the rules around here. Finally, I get to play. I finally get to play a game tonight. That's thrilling, man. Man, who should I use? How about I didn't use any old T-Hawk yet this week. We'll do old T-Hawk. Against Guile, huh? Okay. Yes, I like The Simpsons. I haven't watched it in a million years, but I used to watch all the time.
What do I do?
That was not 360. That was not 360 either. Okay, can you stop hitting me from ridiculous range and angles now? That was 360. Wow. I can't even get my dive to come out. Finally got one. Jesus Christ. Oh,
I didn't jump back.
Finally. Oh. That was 360. That's a 360. Oh my lord, did you see how much damage that just did? Wow.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
That was a crazy amount of damage. You know what it was? Because it was a counter hit. It means that he was in the middle of doing a move, but I timed it to stuff his move. When that happens, you get bonus damage. And damn, that did a huge chunk of health. Alright, and now no matchup. This is really starting to piss me off. It really is. I can't get consistent matches at all. This is bullshit. Like, it's not that I'm getting bad matches. The matches are okay. I can't stay in a lobby consistently. This is incredibly frustrating. Please, let me stay in this lobby for more than one fucking match, man. Please. Will I ever play Minecraft again? As I've said, I played Minecraft for over a year.
Oh, no, you
as a
didn't,
chill
you
stream, pretty consistently
motherfucking
weekly.
piece of shit.
I really enjoyed
cocksucker.
doing it when we did it. But I feel like it really ran its course.
Mark
Like, I really
my
didn't feel like there was
fucking
anything else I
words.
wanted to do in Minecraft. You know what I mean?
I'm coming for
If we
you.
ever go back to
I'm
Minecraft,
gonna
what we could
find out who
do
the fuck
is kind of
you
a
are.
throwback tour of Minecraft.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
On a tour of the stuff that I
You
had done.
are
Go check out my
Let
different
this be
areas.
noticed
You know, actually,
live
we
on
have
the
different
internet.
things set up.
You're
If you remember, Mr. Primavera
you
had
are
set up all
dumb.
these tunnels and teleporters under the ground and everything that we can go from my main base over to the village and stuff. We can check stuff out. It'll be a cool, like, half an hour, 45-minute tour, I feel. But I don't think there's anything I would want to consistently do in Minecraft. I don't want to build anymore. You know, I just don't really care about it. What's my favorite version of Street Fighter play on what system? Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo on the arcade cabinet machine CPS2 setup. That is the only one that's been consistently accurate and hasn't had issues. There's never been a console port of Super Turbo that really has not had a sharp difference from the arcade version, including this one. This one has major speed differences that screw everything up on certain stages. Can I play as Ken in Third Strike if I get the chance? Yes. I will pick Ken in Third Strike next if we play it Tiger. So I'm never going back for the survival story and all bosses? What are you talking about? Are you talking about Minecraft? Survival story, isn't that just fight the Ender Dragon? Which I did. Like, when I first played it, You know, instead of playing it legit, I kind of had my hand held and people showed me like a tour of Minecraft and I saw the Ender Dragon and we fought it and beat it. So I already seen that. Outside of that, I don't know what else you're even talking about. Other bosses. What other bosses? Oh, there we go. Oh, at least we get to watch a match now. About fucking time. Hello, Ghost. Good evening. Am I enjoying True Colors as Selperts? Yes. I thought True Colors actually was quite entertaining earlier today. I mean, yeah, there's cringe and there's laughable dialogue at the same time. It's the plot is kind of interesting, and I'm actually looking forward to what happens tomorrow when we play. It's not insanely bad to the point where I play for 3 hours and already I hate it. Like if you remember, Life is Strange 2, the first episode I liked, and immediately second episode they started with the fucking heavy-handed politics shit, and I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit? So thank God they're not doing that in this one. They introduced new bosses called the Wither and the Elder Guardian. Okay, I don't know nothing about that. Michael Kane says they probably mean the DLC expansions in the store. There's a few that add boss monsters. Oh, well, I'm not paying extra money. I'm not paying extra money to unlock bosses and shit. Is this even working? Clint's in a match yet. We can't watch the match for some reason. With Dreda, he says maybe it's time for a new Ernest. If they're going to do it, because most adults hardly remember the old Ernest, they need to hurry up. They don't need to redo Ernest. Ernest P. Worrell, I forget the guy's actual real name, was a unique comic. He was like so weird that he became a well-known comic and ended up being not only having like successful television shows, but also successful movies. And I think he's kind of a one-of-a-kind thing. I don't want to see someone remake Ernest. You know what I mean? That's ridiculous. Jim Varney, thank you. That was his name. I seriously found him funny. And I don't know, a lot of the stuff back then, I didn't find as fun. I found him funny as hell. I don't know why. I just always did. Yes, Minecraft Dungeons is on Game Pass. It is. Okay. Oh, what the fucking shit, man? I've had enough of this now. This is ridiculous. This game is fucking a corrosive acid turd. What the fuck? The game doesn't fucking work. I've had enough. God damn it. Wait all that fucking time and the game doesn't fucking let me play. Fuck.
Why am I toxic?
Here's a different lobby. I haven't been in this one yet. Oh. He was the American Mr. Bean who talked? Kind of. He had a lot weird running gags. Remember he would always talk to Vern? And Vern never existed. Like, Vern wasn't a person. He was just talking to some guy off camera named Vern. And it was always understood that Vern was like the cameraman for Ernest who would follow him around or whatever. But he never was like an active character. Know what I mean, Vern? Mr. Bean does talk just not often. That is true. Sometimes he says a word here or there. When he says a word, it's jarring because he very rarely says anything. Ernest beat a drug charge. I don't know. I don't know about Jim Varney's actual in real life stuff. I only knew about the stuff that was out there as entertainment.
Go for it.
Remember the first time I saw the Daigo Perry video? No. I think I just saw it randomly online. I wasn't watching that Evo. I wasn't at that Evo. I wasn't actively following Street Fighter when that happened. I think I found out about that like years later. I didn't know anything about it. Hey, yo. Okay. Yes, my head is sweating. The band of this hat makes my head sweat, which is why I keep taking it off and, like, rubbing my brow. Alright. Some more T-Hawk against Honda. What a terrible matchup for T-Hawk. Really bad. Yes. 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 Oh, you finally got the reversal. Bullshit, my moves didn't come out. There. See, when I get it, I win. But my move actually has to come out. Then I'll win. Can't block. Ugh. Yes. Yes. Yes! I got him! Oh, man. It's hard when you're playing online. You can't get your 360s, man. It was already a tough fight there. So, hoi. Hoi. Alright. So, Tiger, I believe, is going to get his request for Ken. Looks like we're doing a Ken mirror match. Tiger, Tiger, row, Tiger, row. That was super. Completely dominated. He touched me once. Okay then. Good evening, James Bond. How are you? No, wow, no punch at all. I got the punch and nothing after it. No dragon punch. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Oh, eyes burning now. I don't know why. I just started burning out of nowhere. Oh! Right. Annoying. Don't pick Alpha 3, man. Stop that with that Alpha 3. Stop that with the Alpha 3 shit. I don't want to play that. I'm waiting too long for matches. I don't want to waste one on Alpha 3. Am I done for Burger King for good at this point? I'm never going to that particular Burger King location ever again. I'd be a fucking moron to do so. I'm not going to completely write off Burger King. There's other Burger Kings that we've gone to around here that are actually quite good. That was the first time we ever went to that particular location. And now considering the fact the food was so bad and the franchise owner is blowing us off with a complaint, I get the feeling that we know what kind of quality that shit is, right? We know it's bottom of the barrel fucking some idiot who probably doesn't even care about it. Probably some guy who fucking has investment money, bought the place, doesn't care about it at all, employs people, just pays a minimum wage, doesn't even check on the quality of the food or nothing. You know, one of the real incredibly low-end locations, as opposed to someone who actually owns it and cares and tries to put effort into it and make it a good place. I'll just have the money roll in because it has a fucking franchise name on it. Give me that fucking freebie money, right? No, scumbag. Real American scumbag. Hey. Alright. Yeah, at least one match in here. Which fast food place serves the best tacos? Honestly, out of all the ones that you consider fast foody, Probably Baja Fresh. Baja Fresh makes really good chicken tacos, steak tacos. They don't even do ground beef. They only do the actual more authentic Mexican ingredients in their tacos. Usually they have a really tasty sauce or some kind of a salsa on there. That's really good. So yeah, I would go with a Baja Fresh if that's in your area, because it's not all over the place.
Oh, ooh, I gotta eat it.
Did I keep my recipe? It's better to complain with that.
Ugh.
What are you talking about with Trade Date? Oh, you mean receipt? Oh, I didn't need the receipt. Oh, they asked all the information, and I gave them the information, and they know all about the transaction, because I told them. I said it was around 1, I think it was like 1 p.m. or 1:20 p.m. I had the time, the location, and I told them exactly what I ordered, and they were able to find the order in the system. They you know, all orders are kept and archived digitally, so they found the order. I didn't need the receipt. Pick Ken again. Ken against Ryu. The classic matchup. That's right. The rivals. The friends turned rivals, I guess you should say.
Business related, I still have it.
That was a bad move. Especially with Ryu, that Shoryuken sucks.
Are you ready? Go.
That was a good parry. Oh, come on. It completely dropped my input. That's ridiculous. Can't block anything because of the lag. Couldn't block it because of the lag. Can't parry because of the lag. It's getting worse. No. Got him. Even in the lag, I still got him. Ugh. Annoying. Annoying shit. Great. Well, I'm not wasting my time on Goji tanks. It'll be even worse than that last connection. Oh, let's see. Can I get... I mean, we still seriously have 20 minutes left on the stream. I cannot get into a lobby where the matches will be consistently good, the lobby will consistently work, and we won't get the troll to come in to interrupt us. It sucks ass. The troll interruption is really fucking annoying at this point. Yeah, with Drayden, he says it's weird. Burger King will usually respond to every issue I have within a day or two. They have been brutal since the pandemic started. Again, I'm not kidding you. This is probably arguably one of the worst Burger Kings I've ever been to. It was completely decrepit. All the area around it was disgusting and dirty. There were actually people doing drugs in view of the drive-in of this Burger King. This was one of the worst areas I've probably ever gone to a Burger King. Blah, 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 so I get the feeling that the franchise owner is some scumbag who just doesn't care about this is a guy who probably just tossed money, bought a franchise, hires, you know, teenagers, bare minimum, pump food out, who cares, right? It's sad because some franchises are like that. And if not enough people complain, they never will fix it. They'll always be that low grade of shit. It sucks. Like I said, we've been to one or two other Burger Kings around here that have been much better, and we've never had a problem. To this particular one that we were just in that area, our original place we wanted to eat, which was a few blocks away, didn't work out because it was too busy for a Sunday. So we said, what's in the area? Oh, Burger King's right down the street. Just do that quick. And it completely backfired. See you later, Guts. Thanks for stopping by, Guts the Black Swordsman. So, guys, we got about roughly 20 minutes left on tonight's stream. Thank you to those who did contribute tonight. I do appreciate those who did. It would be great if we could hit the tips goal. I mean, we were so close, and we completely stalled. It would be great if we had a few more tips to make that happen. A vest of your choice, but at this point, you know, we are reaching the end of the stream, so. Why didn't we leave when we saw how bad it was? Because we were already in line. The way this drive-thru was, you go into the lot, and you start going behind the Burger King. So you can't see nothing. It's just you're going into a parking lot and into the tree line. All of a sudden, we come through the drive-thru, and right to the right, you can see piles of trash. Two people sitting there shooting up. One of them was actually injecting drugs into his calf. Like he was shooting it into his leg while we were just sitting there. We're like, okay. We're already in line. You can't leave. You're in a single car line to order food. What are we going to do? We're stuck. You can't get out of the line. There's nowhere to go. There's no way out of the line. It was a single car line. Because then what it was the building was to your left. To your right was just that line of concrete. And that was it. That was the end of the lot. There was nowhere to go. You couldn't leave. You were stuck in line.
Round one, fight.
So think about that. You're a captive. If you go into that drive-thru and you're appalled by what you're seeing going on to your right, you can't even leave. You're stuck. Shooter McGavin, just listen to this. Shooter McGavin did a super chat. He says, don't you think maybe that was a type 1 diabetic doing their insulin so they don't die? Yes, because type 1 diabetics, typically what they do is they go to abandoned alleyways next to Burger King. And in a pile of trash that's on the floor, they start shooting their insulin into their leg. Of course, that's exactly how it works. Most of them don't like do it at home or anything. You know, they just go to alley. That's the designated diabetic alley in Washington. What the fuck, man? What are you talking about, dude? Oh my god. People are out of their minds. Anyway. Ooh, we got a bison. Oh. I did not play with Dalsim tonight at all. You fucker. Stop trying to do that. Jumpy Punch Man. Jumpy Punch Man. Slide. Take that. What? Yo. That's not what I wanted. Oh. I did the doink, which is the neutral standing jab. It stops almost everything that's above Dalsim's head, including the head stomp. I knew that. He's probably pissed. He's like, what was that? How did he do that? Because it's bullshit, but it works. Okay. Oh, this is a comedy of errors tonight. Are you kidding me? This game refuses to work tonight. What is happening? At least we had a half an hour of Bison domination at the beginning of the stream. Because at this point, this is a joke. This fucking game just won't work, man. Yikes. Look. What the fuck? Ugh. I give up, man. I fucking give up. Tiger, tiger, row, tiger, row. Yet they still sell this game. Can you believe that? Can you believe they actually still actively sell this and they allow people to buy it? This fucked up, this non-functional. They sell it as if it's a fully functioning game. It's Tevin's fault. Tiger says the server stopped working as soon as you started playing Bison. Coincidence? I think not. I guess not. I guess it was destined to fail, this fucking thing. Okay. So it looks like someone did attempt to send me some Call of Duty Vanguard early beta codes. I'm going to try to enter those either tonight or tomorrow and see what it says about when the beta will actually be live, because I have that code, and play it because I'm very interested in seeing it, and it might be good variety for this week. Instead of being all Life is Strange and all Deathloop and just the Psychonauts conclusion, maybe we can do a little bit of variety in what I'm playing this week. I guess we'll have to see.
Shout out
When
to
the
my men
dates are
super crazy.
available. I think it's supposed to be open beta next weekend, right? So maybe it's earlier on during the week. I'm not sure. Mythical, no, like I said, I'm playing for roughly at this point probably about another 15 minutes now, and that's it for tonight. I don't foresee the connections getting any better tonight. I think that the problems are going to persist. It sucks because some Fridays we don't have these issues at all, and this week it's been just constant, right? Constant problems. So. Ugh. Okay. Well, at this point, with only 15 minutes left on the stream, I just want to say to those who were here to chill and contribute, and in particular, obviously, Jackson, I hope you have a good birthday tomorrow. I really appreciate it. As you can see, if you didn't contribute, it would have been an insanely slow night. I don't know what's going on right now because things have been good recently, especially with Street Fighter and everything, so I don't know. But thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Okay. Ken versus Hyuga.
Prepare to strike. Now.
That's what I did. The game was dropping half my input, so I did low, medium into EX Fireball. The game gave me just EX Fireball. So obviously I can't do anything with that. Point blank EX Fireball, why would I do that, right? Completely dominated. This is a terrible matchup for Hugo.
Fighters ready. Engage.
That was EX, didn't come out. No Shoryuken. Wake up super, okay. Too slow to react. That was. I will actually take blame for that one. I did not
related. I still have it.
think about that. Didn't do that. Okay, the game changed the hitbox for no fucking reason. Okay, in the middle of my combo, he gets a throw for no reason. Can't block. Block. What the? Wow! Did you see that shit? He did super. I was waiting. He held the button on purpose to delay it. As soon as the super ended, it was completely safe to punish it. I pressed the button. The game didn't do it. It dropped the fucking input. And as it dropped the input, he just mashed his 360 and gets a 360. Oh my fucking god. Like, seriously, oh my fucking god. That was insanely laggy bullshit. Terrible gameplay. I literally could have beaten him just by doing aerial hurricane kicks EX over and over. I could have beaten him doing that. But I didn't want to do that way. I wanted to play a straight up match, and I paid for it. Alright, shout out to Granite Gaming, who has become a channel supporter. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, Granite Gaming. My fucking mouse would work. I could actually update the total. I believe we're up to 275, and if that is the case, that is the most members we've ever had on this channel. However, all day long, I did not really check to see if we lost any memberships, which is possible. So the only way that we're actually at this is if we didn't lose any, and I don't know if that's what happened or not. So I'll have to check tomorrow, and I'll update the total appropriately. But we're, at this point, close to, if not only 10 away from hitting the Tier 2 members goal, which is awesome. Yes, Rugal Birdstein, it looked weird because it's not supposed to happen like that. Like I said, when Hugo does his stat super, he can either just do the super immediately, or if he holds the button, it delays the super to try to fool the enemy. He held it the whole time. I literally waited for the run to finish, and then I hit the button to do the combo. I was going to punish him. My button didn't come out. The game said, fuck you, drop the button. And because it dropped the button, then he gets a free 360 because the game lagged to shit. It's terrible gameplay. It's garbage. It's laggy fucking bullshit. So, gotta get out of here because the fucking match still doesn't work against that retro gamer guy, which is weird because I know I played him tonight, right? I definitely played that retro gamer guy tonight. But it's not working consistently. Okay. Why don't we play a different fighting game, or play a different fighting game? Because that's not the point. Bebop, the point of me doing weekly Street Fighter is I grew up in arcades in the 90s playing this game. I played competitively all the way up through like 2007, the old school Street Fighter games. When I play this game, I get a sense of nostalgia. It makes me feel like it's back in the day, and I'm in arcades on weekends playing these games. Well, I'm not playing this just to play any fighting game. I'm doing this to play the classics I grew up with. That's why I put up with the bullshit, to try to experience them and still have fun with them on a weekly basis. Now, I'm not saying I won't play other fighting games. I have. Every new fighting game, usually, I'll tackle. The exception is these games that are like Blaze Blue or Guilty Gear. Usually, I never play those. But Tekken, Virtua Fighter, which I just played Virtua Fighter 5 recently. That was out on PlayStation, what was it? PlayStation Plus.
Salt.
You know, Soul Calibur, Mortal Kombat, Injustice, The King of Fighters that's coming out next year. I play them all. Do I play them at an ongoing competitive level? No. In fact, most fighting games, I never get to a competitive level because I don't have the kind of time and dedication nor the desire to go that crazy to get that good at the games. I like playing through their story modes. I like playing through some of the other challenge content and things that are in the game. I'll enjoy doing some online play with a variety of characters, but I don't want to get heavily into them. I have zero desire to play any other fighting game but old school Street Fighter right now. So you sitting here and saying, oh, well, why don't you play another fighting game? Because I don't care. I'm only here to play old school Street Fighter. That's what I'm here for. All right? If I don't play this, I will not play fighting games. I'll do something different. It's that simple. Okay? And now they all quit. Oh my god. This is ridiculous at this point. We have about time for 1 to 2 more matches, if that, tonight. I hope we can at least get a couple.
Toxic?
Because this has been a disappointing session, to say the least. Like I said, the first half hour, non-stop gameplay, beating the shit out of everyone. I had like 25 straight wins, and then since then it just fell apart, you know. Do I like Power Stone life fighting games? I've played them. Power Stone actually was an arcade game back in the day in the 90s, and then later on was ported to home consoles like the Dreamcast and stuff. I thought they were alright, but those games were never competitive. They were never played competitively. In arcades, they were just like mess-around games. You know, kids would come in and drop some money and play them once or twice. That was it. It wasn't like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat or those. Those were the highly competitive games that were always played at a high level like that. Never did you see like Power Stone and those party-style games ever be played seriously. Did my local arcade ever hold a tournament back in the day? Very rarely. I think only a couple. My local arcade owner was a really nice guy, but he didn't see the value in having, in having tournaments. He felt that he was bringing in as much business as he could. He didn't foresee himself bringing in like double or triple the business by having a tournament. And he thought, man, if I have that whole arcade dominated by just like 20 guys, because by then that's how big tournaments were back then, like 20 people. It wasn't a ton of people. He didn't think that would make sense. He's like, I'm bringing in all this revenue on the retro games along the wall, the racing games, the light gun games over here. We got the fighting games here. Why block off the arcade or essentially just do a tournament that's going to like limit that income? So he didn't see the benefit. There were other arcades that I went to that I either ran a tournament or someone else did locally, and those went pretty good. The local mall frequently ran tournaments, and they always went well and made money for the arcade. Personally, I ran 1 or 2 tournaments at another different arcade that I worked with the arcade manager to do it, and they felt that, yeah, that the money was there, it was worth it to do them. But then sadly, the arcade manager quit, wanted to go do something else, didn't find that he was being paid enough to do it, and didn't like that he wasn't basically making enough to make a living doing that, and we never found another arcade manager who gave a shit. So no, really, in reality, in Connecticut, outside of the local mall that did a lot of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 tournaments, was there much tournament action in Connecticut. Usually I would have to travel to New York or the tri-state area like New Jersey. Dunlin, New Jersey was the hotbed because that was 8 on the break. That's where the East Coast Championships took place and a series of other tournaments. Later on in the 2000s, when that stuff started to die down, later, like mid to late 2000s, it was like we would go to Rhode Island, we would go to different places in Massachusetts would have local arcade, or not local arcades, but actually like layouts with consoles, like a bunch of PS2s and TVs and stuff to play. No, with Dre Day, Soul Calibur was never huge in my circles. The 3D fighters never really caught on that big. I would argue Tekken, but outside of Tekken, it was mostly the 2D fighters in Connecticut that were always popular. A M. Bison mirror match. Now I should pick Bison too. Since we have a Bison mirror, now I should pick Bison. We'll have everyone picking Bison in this room. Big Papa Phyllis to me $7. Thank you. He says, how is the night going? I just got here to catch the last match, but I wanted to support. Sadly, the first half hour went really well. The first half hour of tonight, we were getting constant matches. I went like 25 wins and no losses. And then all of a sudden, we could not get into a room that consistently would work. We tried everything. For the past like hour and a half, I haven't been able to get into a room that consistently works. I'm just having problem after problem. So I want to try to get in like a match or 2 here tonight. I don't know how this is going to go, the ending matches. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate it. The lag is very bad. Very bad. Fun. The lag, man. Slow-mo. Slow-mo gameplay. What's my favorite James Bond video game? I haven't played many. I think I played... Man, there was the throwback one. It was supposed to be like the James Bond classics where it was reenacting scenes from all the famous James Bond films. That was a pretty good one, I would argue. I played the remake. There was like a remake of GoldenEye. It wasn't supposed to be GoldenEye. It was like they called it something else, and that one was okay. Oh, this guy picked Akuma. Holy shit. This motherfucker picked Akuma on my ass. No one does that. That's right. Akuma cannot be dizzy. Akuma cannot be dizzy. Phil's Buttered Biscuits tipped me $1.50. I remember when you told the story when you were young and your cousin started messing with you. What happened to him? What? What the fuck are you talking about? What? No, I don't remember that story at all. I have no idea what you're talking about. What the hell are you talking about? Perfect on Akuma. Perfect on Akuma. God damn. Oh, man. Oops. If you're gonna pick Akuma, you better bring your fucking game, man. You can't be fucking around with that shit. All right, fuck this. Now I'm gonna beat this guy because I'm fucking pissed that I lost to his fucking Hugo in lag. So.
Are you ready? Go.
There we go. That's a little bit more realistic of how the match should have went the first time around.
Prepare to strike. Now.
No super, huh? He's wide open, no super. Great. Alright, I got time for like 1 or 2 more matches, but I gotta get out of here, man. Swaggin says, since Street Fighter was such a big part of your life, do you think that once you finally put down the joystick for good, you'll have a withdrawal? Of course, if I ever decide, oh, I just don't want to play this game regularly anymore, I will crave it. I absolutely will crave Super Turbo. I do from time to time. You know, there's a span of years where I don't play these games, and then sometimes like, oh my god, I want to play it. I crave it so bad. You know, I hope that there will always be a collection available, but it looks like that might not be possible. Like right now, this game's over 3 years old. You think in another year and a half, there's gonna be another collection,
and that's
for
it, because you're just gonna waste our time.
Anniversary, but I don't think there will be. I think this might be it. This might be the last hurrah, considering how bad this collection was. Bullshit. I can't block.
Looks like someone had too much chili at Wendy's.
Oh my god. There's nothing I can do because the lag is so bad. I'm never in a position where I can get a 360 because it freezes and shit when I have opportunity. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. Didn't come out. Jesus, dude. The lag is so bad. What the fuck? Look how bad it is. Dude, I can't do anything. I seriously can't. It's so bad. I can't do anything to this guy right now. The lag is insane. We're soulmates. I can't even block. What? Yeah, I'm done. Oh, I almost had him. But that was insane lag and insane scrub gameplay with Honda. Like everything I was doing was skilled and timed, and he's just mashing and shit. And I can't do anything because of the lag. It's fucking bad, man. Phil's Buttered Biscuits tipped $1.50. So you told the story. You're in an arcade. You were young. You said your cousin was big and picked you up and started messing with you. That's not what happened at all. It's not what I said. I said there was a guy his name was Joe, and he was a large guy, like a big burly guy who basically like he did heavy lifting and stuff at his job and everything. You could tell the guy probably lifted weights and shit. And he used to play Street Fighter as Zengi. And if you beat him and he got upset, he actually lift you up. Because I was a kid, I was a scrawny, teenager, and he was a big guy in his 20s. He'd pick you up, turn you upside down like he was gonna do a spinning pile driver on you, and say, "All right, now it's time to pay." He never did. He was just messing around. But yeah, people used to do shit like that in arcades. Seriously, people used to do shit like that in arcades. You beat him, he's like, "All right, that's it. I'm pissed." He grab you, pick your ass up, act like he's gonna toss you with a suplex or something. But anyway, all right, guys, that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna deal with this anymore. This has been bad. I apologize, obviously. that you guys come out every week to come and see me play Street Fighter, and it was good for the first half hour, and it completely fell into a messy, degraded mess because of the lag, because of the trolls, and of course because the game wouldn't work. I mean, the game literally would not consistently work tonight. It kept crashing nonstop, and I'm really frustrated with that because that's something I can't fix. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can only do so much to make it work and try to do good matches. I can't make the game play. As Swaggin said, I would hope that...
What do I do?
Since this game is pretty much at the end of its life, let's be honest here, maybe there'll be an announcement in 2022. Hey, for the 35th anniversary of Street Fighter, right? We're doing a new collection, and this one actually is worth the shit because the last one wasn't. I would hope so. That would be excellent if they could do that, but I don't know if they're going to. I would suck if I have to keep playing this version forever. But I guess we'll see what happens, okay? Thank you guys. Again, I gotta say, Jax Raxer, dude, thank you so much for the insanely generous tip. If it weren't for you, it would have been a pretty low support night. And I appreciate everyone coming out and chilling with me. Hopefully, next week it'll be a better connection. But next week, Friday is my day off, okay? I know that's weird. Normally, Friday would not be my day off. It is this coming week. So because of that, my session of Street Fighter is either going to be Thursday night or Saturday night. It's not set yet. I need to see how things go this week with the other games that I'm playing and the like, and see what I'm doing. Likely, I'd probably like to do it on Thursday night, but I guess we'll see. I don't know if everyone will be available on Thursday night. Like, I know, for example, Jax Raxer always comes out on to watch my Street Fighter and to support it. And what if he can't be here that night, you know? So what I'll probably do is ask around, too, and see the people who are usually here for Street Fighter, would Thursday or Saturday work better for them, and go from there. Okay? Alice Telemon tipped me $1.50 and said, thank you. Thank you, Atlas. I appreciate that, man. Last minute support here from Atlas. Until next week, again, a reminder, I will upload this right now to DSP Gaming on YouTube, and thank you all, and see you next week. Good stuff. All right, everybody. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, that's it for tonight. Tomorrow, we got Life is Strange True Colors continuing. The first 3 hours today were actually pretty good. And it was actually entertaining and not bad like bitchy liberal shit like it was last time around in Life is Strange 2. The game seems to be pretty funny written and everything. I like it so far. So I hope you'll join me tomorrow for more Life is Strange True Colors on the first stream. Tomorrow night, Hades continues on the late stream. We're going for Clear number 3 or Escape number 3, whatever you want to call it. All right, guys? Thank you so much. Everyone, please have a good evening. And I'll see you all in the morning, all right? All right, peace out. I live rent-free in their heads 24 fucking 7. I don't have money to do it. 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 That's stupid little kitty shit. tiger, tiger, row, 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 tiger, row, row. Ora, 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 ora.
This is the end.
Hype train.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. And we'll chase the night. Erase all of these broken dreams in flight. And we'll fly. Up here, we're free, bound only by frozen memories, lost in time, racing all these broken dreams tonight, and we'll fly. so you would know that times like these are here to show. You can do things for me and more. I got your back, just take things slow. Everyone, just show that I want your heart and more in my own life. I'll tell everyone, there's no stopping us. Can I have you for the rest of my life? So you would know that times like these are here to show. You can do things for me and more. I got your back, just take things slow. Wanna take my hand and get close. Understand I know things wrong. Please just take my word and think I know. We stay up all night, writing notes.
Standing out in the middle of an ocean, can't swim but the waves look nice. What I feel you when I feel your emotion. I'd give anything to go back in time, and I don't blame it on us being faded. 'Cause something can recall the first time we met. Like this here was all to forget. I can remember when it was young. So I take a step forward for you and 3 steps back, 'cause you don't wanna move along at all. I guess this is how it ends. Is this how you want us to end? So you walk away from what we had. Now you're looking at it upside down. Fall away, show notice. Now you're probably still on the ground. Now I see why never ever will need you again. Things were looking great from the start, and you changed for soon. Oh, I know I said it before, but please change back soon. So I take a step forward for you and 3 steps back, 'cause you don't wanna move along at all. I guess this is how it ends. Is this how you want us to end? So you walk away from what we had. Now you're looking at it upside down. Fall away, show notice. Now you're probably still on the ground. Now I see why never ever will need you again. like you. Be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one. Only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed. Life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind. I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero.
Oh, here we go. Now he's talking about WWE champion. He's a piece of shit. You piece of donkey shit. How about this? How about this? WWE champion. Alright? WWE champion lives rent-free in your motherfucking head. I don't think about WWE champions. You do. You probably know way more about the fucking game than I ever will, because you're an idiot. You're an obsessed loser. best way to help me out right now and contribute is by tipping me, because right now I'm really in a bad